Yo, 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 what it do, family? It's your Uncle T. Coming at y'all once again with another Toombs Talk. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the real ones out there. Lord knows they do not make this easy for us men. It's tough out here to be a father, you know what I'm saying? So for those of y'all who are doing the best you can and striving every day to become a better father, big shout out to y'all. I send my salutes, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, first of all, we're going to light this dragon sage. It's also the summer solstice, which represents that fatherly energy. So we're about to do a little vibe check. Y'all already know what time it is around here. So it's your Uncle T. I just got done fishing. Just caught me a little catfish, some bluegill today. Nothing too crazy, but it was a great day. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to come at y'all quite quickly with a little reading because I'm on one. I'm catching the vibe, so I wanted to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what's going to come forth. We're going to pull one herbal astrology card, and we're going to pull some tarot and see what's cracking. So for those of y'all who are vibing with your Uncle T, fathers or not, we've all, became of a father. We're here because of some type of father. At the end of the day, at least our great spirit, great father, you know what I'm saying? The highest of all. So that's what it is. So just sending big shout outs to y'all. I hope y'all understand too, or I know y'all understand, those of y'all who are on the vibe with your Uncle T, but it's the summer solstice, which represents the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere, right? So this represents that masculine energy because the sun is at its zenith for as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? The sun's out, it's the longest day of the year. Now that actually differs depending on where you are, on the spectrum of the northern hemisphere, right? So, we celebrate it today, but it could actually happen in your particular area of the world a little bit before, a little bit after, etc., etc. But we're celebrating that masculine energy, and that's why Father's Day, coincidentally, right, falls around this particular time as well, because it's that masculine energy. So it's the energy of the sun providing us with all types of life, you know what I mean, sustaining Mother Earth, you know what I'm saying? So it's the father and the mother that come together to bring about life. So y'all already know what time it is, you know what I mean? I ain't gotta educate y'all like they did in junior high school. First of all, let's get a little chime. We're calling in your most elevated angels, ancestors, and allies on this beautiful summer solstice Father's Day. Ashe. Poppy, dream. So this could be coming to y'all in a dream, some type of dream, you know what I'm saying? This could be the dreams of our forefathers. We are living the dreams of our ancestors, our forefathers and mothers, right? So whether that's talking about a specific dream that you may be having around this particular time, or just living out the dreams of our ancestors. Ashe. Let's pull a little bit tarot, see what more wants to come forward on this particular solstice. Summer solstice here in North America. It's the winter solstice for those of y'all in South America. So if you're chiming in from the southern hemisphere, not South America, well, South America too, but the southern hemisphere, holla at y'all. Let me know what's cracking, you know what I'm saying? How's that winter solstice going down there? Summer solstice is hot. It's not too bad today though. It was like 104 today. You know what I'm saying? So got in a few hours of fishing. Did my little thug thizzle. Had an amazing time with my kids over the past week. You know what I'm saying? So celebrated Father's Day quite nicely. So I'm grateful for that. Let's do one more chime. We're going to pull 3 cards from the tarot. 3 cards from the tarot. Ashe. We've got the moon, interestingly enough, coincides with this poppy, the dream card, which is represented by the herb poppy, by the way. So, sometimes you take a little poppy tincture, keep you cool, calm, and collected at night. We've got the 4 of Wands again, which is like the energy of celebration. The moon is, see, I'm a moon child. I'm a Cancerian baby, so it is my season. This is the start of my season. Big shout out to those of y'all Cancerians out there. So the moon for me, can kind of differ from other people. So a lot of times this represents the dreams, illusions. You know, sometimes it can represent more of a darker type of energy, but the moon for me is very positive, and I work with the moon. So I encourage y'all to work with the moon cycles. And then we've got the Four of Wands, which is a celebration. So you're going to be, you know, receiving some type of benefits and or celebration when working with the moon cycles. So we've got a full moon in Cancer coming up. So that's going to be a fun time, right? You know what I'm saying? So think about these things, you know, work with the moon cycles, find out your particular cycle. Like, I'm a new moon baby. I was born on a new moon, so I work with the moon heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then we've got the Page of Pentacles coming forward. The Page of Pentacles. So some beautiful energy, y'all. Beautiful energy. The Page of Pentacles is about manifestation, especially in the form of pentacles, which can represent health, wealth, the tangible things in life. Could be within your home, your property, your family, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, your finances or your physical health. So definitely some beautiful energy coming forward. So it's the moon, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be some type of gift, some type of opportunity coming forward, so long as you continue to work with the moon cycles, and you're going to be rewarded for that. You know what I'm saying? So pretty straightforward. And then we've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the King of Wands is very, you know, opportunistic, a natural leader. You know what I'm saying? He's got that charm and charisma. So you may be working and using your charm and charisma to put you in a position towards, you know, getting that new opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And we've got the Wands, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. So again, some type of celebration and working with spirit. The Wands representing fire. We're in that summer solstice time. So working with the fire, as I hear a chime in my ear, you know what I'm saying? So quite specifically, take it or leave it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm encouraging y'all to work with the candle in terms of the fire. Work with the candle or work with some type of fire element, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that may mean to you. And consult your angels, ancestors, and allies. And then it's the day nighttime. So we've got the dream, the moon, right? And we've got this fire energy. So work with the solar cycles and then continue that manifestation into your dream work. So you may be having a dream journal. You know what I'm saying? Your Uncle T's works heavy in the dream realm. I'm always in the dream realm. And oftentimes I have to set multiple alarms because I'll be stuck in the dream. Just like I was late for work the other day because I was stuck in a dream. You know what I'm saying? So been working heavy in the dream world. And so with that, you know what I'm saying? It's about a lot of it is about your subconscious. The bottom card of the deck is the King of Wands. So in the subconscious, you know, you're wanting to take charge and become that leader. You know what I'm saying? So bringing that subconscious to the forefront, working with your manifestations, you know, harnessing that during the day and then cultivating that during the nighttime. So these are just some suggestions from your Uncle T via Great Spirit, via your most elevated angels, ancestors, and allies. It's a happy summer solstice to y'all. Happy Father's Day to all my brethren out there. So it's a good day, man. Take the kids out fishing if you can at some point in time. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. And like I said, the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be some type of opportunity coming your way so long as you continue to do your due diligence. Okay? And do your work externally and internally, and your manifestations are going to start to come forward. Just continue to work with your most elevated angels, ancestors, and allies. Go ahead and light you a little candle. Go ahead and say your prayers for the dream time, you know what I'm saying? Work with your manifestations, and you can come back and tell your Uncle T what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it. Like on Reading Rainbow, you know what I mean? What is it? Something about reading the book, and don't take my word for it. Ben ain't dang. It's your Uncle T, I'ma holla at you.